Hello, and welcome. Today, we're diving into the world of sewing modern collar shirts. I'll guide you through each step, making this project achievable for sewists of all levels. First, gather your materials. You'll need fabric, thread, a sewing machine, scissors, pins, a measuring tape, and a pattern for a modern collar shirt. Choose a fabric that suits the shirt's style and your personal taste. Consider cotton, linen, or a blend for comfort and ease of sewing. Ensure you have matching thread and sharp scissors for clean cuts. Now, let's prepare the pattern. Carefully cut out all the pattern pieces needed for the shirt, including the collar pieces, collar stand, front, back, and sleeves. Double check that you have all the necessary pieces before you start cutting the fabric. Next, cut the fabric. Lay the fabric flat and pin the pattern pieces to the fabric, ensuring that the grain line on the pattern aligns with the fabric's grain. Use your scissors to cut around the pattern pieces, making sure to cut accurately along the lines. Remember to cut out 2 collar pieces and 2 collar stand pieces. Let's start sewing the collar. Place the 2 collar pieces right sides together and sew along the outer edges, leaving the neck edge open. Trim the seam allowance and clip the corners to reduce bulk. Turn the collar right side out and press it flat. For a professional finish, top stitch around the collar edge. Now, let's assemble the collar stand. Sew the 2 collar stand pieces together, right sides facing. Trim the seam allowance and press the seam open. Attach the collar to the collar stand, aligning the raw edges and sewing them together. Press the seam upwards towards the collar stand. Attach the collar and collar stand to the shirt. Pin the collar and collar stand to the shirt's neckline, ensuring they are centered. Sew the collar to the neckline, and then finish the raw edges with a serger or a zigzag stitch to prevent fraying. Next, sew the shirt's front and back pieces together. With right sides together, sew the shoulder seams and side seams. Press the seams open or towards the back, depending on your preference. Now, let's attach the sleeves. Set the sleeve into the armhole, matching the notches and right sides together. Sew the sleeve to the armhole, and then finish the raw edges. Sew the side seams of the sleeves. Finally, hem the shirt and the sleeves. Fold the hem up and press it in place. Then, stitch the hem using a straight stitch. Repeat this process for the sleeves, and you're almost done. Once you've completed these steps, your modern collar shirt is nearly complete. Give it a final press, and admire your handiwork. Sewing a modern collar shirt can be a rewarding project, and with this step-by-step guide, you're well on your way to creating your own stylish garment. Happy sewing!